Hi everyone, Becca here from Willow Hill Designs. Welcome to my channel. And today I will be working on Margarete Miller's Collage Weekly Planner Challenge, and we're on week 39. And the prompts are something rough, however you interpret that, something that came in the mail, something that's dark, money, play money, etc., a chair, and bonus a paper clip. So originally I saw this little image in my quilt magazine that I thought was awfully cute, and I was going to use this little girl and put her on a chair, and then I decided against that. I really love that image. I'm going to keep that in mind for something in the future, but excuse me, I had just finished reading Old Man and the Sea by Hemingway, and that was still kind of in my mind. And so I had some papers here from some of my brother's ephemera that he had, different catalogs and things, and I loved this photo. I saved this. This is actually a painting, and I think it comes from the Washington International Art Fair. Excuse me. And so I loved that picture. I thought that was so pretty, and I thought of something rough. That can be the sea. This little girl looks as if she's looking out onto the sea. And so, of course, we know that the sea can be rough. So I thought that would kind of check that box. And also this wall. It seems to be a stucco or maybe a concrete wall would be rough. And because that painting was shorter than the page, I also took this from a Sierra calendar that he had. And I loved the images on that calendar. And I took this image from here. I thought that was very pretty. And the rocks, of course, would signify something rough as well. So I kind of liked that for a base for my page. And I'm kind of covering almost the whole page. So I think I'll put those down. I'll try to do this quickly. We've been so busy here, it seems. My goodness, still working on the studio. My son-in-law painted the ceiling this weekend. Excuse me. So I made them some spaghetti for being so sweet and doing all that for me. This is a little tool that I had gotten with I'm redoing my desk in the bedroom, and I put these rub-on transfers, and they're French text on them, and they have French text and roses, very pale pink roses, and they're very pretty. And this is the tool that you can buy to burnish these onto the desk. So I said, oh, that'll come in handy for this as well. So I will glue that on. I'll glue these rocks on. That's so pretty. I forgot to look and see where that picture was taken. The Sierra Club does some really beautiful photography on their calendars. There's sort of a bump on the back of this page because I did decide to put that little Barbie doll head as jewelry, a piece of jewelry on that page, so there's a little bump there. So that, ooh, that works good. So that is my basis for the rough sea and also the rocks. So I'll just check that off. I mean, there's so many different things that you could think of that would be rough. Something that came in the mail, and, well, before I go to that, I found this lighthouse, and that was also in some of my brother's ephemera. This was a page out of a book, and this is the Nauset Lighthouse, and I cut that out of there, and I thought that might be interesting to add. Oh no, did I glue that down? I hope not. No, I didn't. Okay. I wanted to tuck that in up here somewhere. I just made a little cut in this background so that I could slip this lighthouse in. I kind of like that look there. We always need a lighthouse near the sea. He had really some beautiful books and magazines and literature, just some really beautiful things. And I was hesitant to cut them up, but I thought this is such a nice way to preserve them and remember them. I hope that's straight. Okay, I wonder if I have to, I probably should glue that down too. Put a little glue under here. Okay. My daughter and granddaughter and I were out shopping at Home Goods. She was looking for a mirror, and I bought some tools, some Cricut tools. So I thought that would be nice. And I've got this, which is also good for, I guess it's for burnishing the vinyl. My daughter has a Cricut machine that she uses. And this also looks like it might be good for that too. So I'm enjoying all these, and I got a nice little scissors because I won't use my fabric scissors on paper. So anyway, so the thing that came in the mail, I have this catalog of my brother's. It's the Will Moses catalog. He's a painter in Vermont. His mother was Grandma Moses. And I loved this. I thought this had such cute, here he is, Will Moses. Oh, sorry for that glare. I thought there were such really pretty paintings in here, so I thought I would give a little nod to that. And oh, I bet I shouldn't have glued that down. Yeah, oh. I can still get that up, I think, a little tiny bit. Wow, shouldn't, but I'm going to. I think, and this says on there, Good Luck Bay. Will Moses, Good Luck Bay, and there was a little portion of the painting, actually it's right here, that goes with this. But I thought that would be a lot on there, so I'm going to just tuck that down kind of behind these stones here. So that will be my something that came in the mail. Might need a little extra glue there. So that will be something that came in the mail. Check that off. And something that's dark, and I thought of India ink because I used to draw with India ink a lot when I was younger, all sorts of different pictures, and a lot of Oriental, but also nature. So I thought of something dark would be India ink, and I was thinking this little girl might be waiting for her grandfather. Maybe her grandfather is out to sea, thinking of the old man in the sea, and out in his boat. And I'm thinking when you're out to sea, people write letters, or sometimes they put messages in bottles. So I thought of calligraphy and writing with India ink. So I took this little piece of fabric that has some writing on it. And I was imagining that this little girl is penning a letter to her grandfather for when he comes back. So I thought I would put that in there somewhere. And that would be my something dark. And money, I was thinking of a gold coin, and I liked this Liberty coin. I thought that was very pretty. And I thought I might just put it up to look as if it's the sun. And there's rays kind of radiating out behind the image that's on the coin. So I thought that might be kind of interesting. And I guess maybe I'll put that there. So that'll be the money. And I found this little sailboat in one of the paintings by Will Moses. And there's a larger sailboat, and there was a small one out to whatever, if this is Port Moonbeam. So it looks like a little inlet of the sea there. Excuse me. So I thought I would cut out that little sailboat and maybe add it in here as if it's sailing out on the horizon there. Probably a little larger than it should be, but we'll take it. I thought it added a little tiny bit of interest to the scene, the picture. Okay. And let's see, that was play money, and a chair. And I got this chair. Oh, this could also be something in the mail as well. I got this chair in, excuse me, a journal from my friend Jill, and it actually was a postcard in this. It's from Daphne's journal. And so I cut that out. I thought it was awfully pretty, and I could picture this little girl sitting and waiting for her grandfather to come in from sea. I am imagining that he was out for quite some time, whether he's fishing or on an adventure or a trip. So I liked that little chair. This is cardboard. So this was a little bit tricky to cut out. I had to use my X-Acto knife in all the little spaces here, the openings. I didn't want any white background on it because it was going to go up against the rocks. And so I picture this little chair. I have to get used to that. Let's see. In her family's home. and sitting waiting for her grandpa, maybe looking out the window. Maybe they live by the sea. Why I chose her grandfather, I have no idea. I think it's because I was thinking of the old man in the sea. So a little chair there for her. And I thought she's probably writing him a letter, so I'll include the India ink as something dark. And maybe a little, she's writing a little letter to him, and maybe she's giving him the letter when he comes back. It's because she can't mail it out to sea. So I think that might be cute, but that'll be my something dark. And lastly, this little letter, which is fabric, but I hope that's not cheating. I hope you can use fabric on these. I guess you can. I saw someone that had lace. So this will be just sort of representational of a little letter written with India ink, maybe in calligraphy or not. So I think that's it. So, and I decided not to use the paper clip. There's a bonus paper clip. I decided not to use that. If I was doing the other one, I had an idea for that, but I think I'll just leave that. So I have something rough, which could be the sea or this wall or these rocks. I have something that came in the mail, that the painting from the Will Moses catalog. And I have something that is dark, which is the India ink. And I have money, which is up here in the sky. And I have a chair. So I think I have everything except for the paper clip. So that is my collage for week 39. Oh my goodness, the week of September 26th. Time is flying. Goodness gracious. The floor is supposed to be coming in October 20th on my studio, so I still have almost a month to wait for that. And I can't really do, I want to get in there and put furniture in there, but I can't. I have to wait until that floor is in. So time is flying, but I think not fast enough in some areas of my life. Other areas too fast. But anyway, thank you very much for joining me today. Thank you for watching my journey. I hope something inspired you here. I know I'm inspired when I see others and what they create. And again, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye for now.